I'm not teaching, I am publicly learning. But hi and welcome to Learning for the Life in the UK test part 187. The UK today part 2 while doing shoulder impingement training. If you participate in the shoulder impingement training, register your ask. But before we go here, in the meantime, since the last part, I understood what was meant with men and women should not be discriminated because they are or are not married. Now, I think what we mean is now forced marriage. Now, I'm not coming to the conclusion, or I did not came to the conclusion, because normally that would be named and also expressed and described with more harsher words. But I think they mean that, and that is at least truly the case, that it is illegal to do forced marriage. So it is in the United Kingdom not allowed to force people to marry. The people, the man and the woman who marry, it is solely their right to decide whom they marry. Their parents, their grandparents, their brothers and sisters, their aunts and uncles, or other third people are not allowed to discriminate them and push them to discriminate them to marry. And they cannot force them to marry. The United Kingdom, people cannot force to marry someone else. It is solely the decision of a man or a woman to marry the other man or woman. Forced marriage is illegal in the United Kingdom. Only the woman decides whom she wants to marry, and the man decides who he wants to marry. So now, we should check to understand, we're doing just the question at the end of the chapter, we should check to understand how the population of the UK has changed. Now, firstly, it has increased massively. It was 4 million around 1600, and now over 66 million, and particularly in the last 20-30 years, it has risen more faster. And this is the first thing. And the second thing they told us was that the life expectancy had risen. So yes, that's part of the horse migration. That is a factor for the increase of population, but important for the change of the population is that there are more people are getting older. Unequal, how the population of the UK has changed. Now, it is not part of it when most people living in England, 84 in England, 8 in Scotland, 5 in Wales, and 3 in Northern Ireland. It is not that, but the meaning that the people are getting older. That was here an aging population because of improved living standards and better healthcare. That's important for the question. So the life expectancy has increased, and how it has changed. They said something. I don't know, but I think we're gonna mean also, if we're coming to that, I already hear religion. The UK is historically a Christian country, so maybe we mean also that there is migration, that this is a diverse country. But we're saying, yeah, changing rapidly, but we're saying not really how it has changed, just how it is. The UK population is ethnically diverse and changing rapidly, especially in large cities such as London. There are people in the UK with ethnic origin from all over the world. This is not really how it has changed. To answer the question with these informations we had, must to jigsaw puzzle something together. I think we understand what is meant. That the UK is an equal society and ethnically diverse. It means an equal society that no one should be discriminated, neither because of their religion, their gender, or anything else. And that the UK, check to understand that the UK, it sounds like a yes or no question. I already saw a question before. That is not how the population or what language. This is that the UK, so we should answer with yes or no and not explain what is. So our first question is answered. If it would be a question, it is not a question. Check that you understand that the UK is an equal society and ethnically diverse. What we mean with this is that we should be able to understand it, not just to answer it with yes or no, and to have that opinion that it is so. But we should understand it, and meant is that everyone has equal rights. No one is discriminated, especially here because in that chapter we went into this long happening gender equality and discrimination happening against women here in this, on these long and illustrious pages. So that now women should be discriminated and also now men, and that women should be not forced to or pressured to leave work after they got a child, and that women are allowed and are welcome to work in high level positions. I think that. And ethnically diverse. That in the UK are many people living from different parts of the world, or who had parents or great-parents or grandparents, great-great-great-grandparents from other parts of the world as the United Kingdom. And the currency of the United Kingdom. You should understand the currency. Well, there's the pound. I never said the word sterling. I did. It's the pound sterling symbol. Okay, it's the pound sterling. And it has this F. I'm going to show it again. It's not an F, but it looks similar to an F. And they have the coins: 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, £1 and £2. And the notes: £5, £10, £20 and £50. There's an asterisk, so there has maybe something changed, but we should take it as it is written here, so £50. And Northern Ireland and Scotland have their own banknotes. They are valid everywhere in the UK, but shops are not forced to, do not have to accept them. Maybe that will actually ask. It sounds so simple. Everyone understands there's money, there's 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence. You see it on the coin. If it's 1 pence and 2 pence, you don't really have to remember it. You see it on the coin. You have to look each time. Most people cannot distinguish them just by feeling them or something like that. They can be distinguished. This is why they have different forms so that blind people can distinguish them. The currency of the UK. In a way, it is already outdated a bit. I think it seems to be around 10 years old. Has a lot happened. But we take it as it is. So again, because that would be too easy. The coins are 1 pence, 2 pence, 5 pence, 10 pence, 20 pence, 50 pence, £1 and £2. And then the banknotes or the notes are £5, £10, £20 and £50. And that we are through with the chapter. And now we're doing the whole short impingement training, and nothing new. So if you're here for religion, then you can just skip to the next part. And if you participate in the short impingement training, that is at your own risk. We're having a good and stable stand, and we're doing forward shoulder circuits. Going back, and up, and in front, and down. And think already of them as 4-point shoulder circuits. So back, up, in front, and down, but in front, back, up, front, and down. And now you're ready around. Front, up, and down. Front, up. And another step. And now similar. We're having long arms and we're making hands to fists. And now we're going as far back as we can with shoulders. Now we're trying to come further back with shoulders. We'll lift the shoulders high up. Try to lift the shoulders higher up while you bring them in front. Try to bring the shoulders further in front while you bring them down. Try to bring the shoulders further down while you bring them back. Try to bring the shoulders further back while you lift them up. Try to lift the shoulders higher while you bring them in front. Try to bring the shoulders further in front while you bring them down. And the other way around. Try to bring the shoulders further in front. Lift them up. Try to lift the shoulders higher while you bring them back. Try to bring the shoulders further down while you bring them down. Try to bring them further down while you bring them in front. And last 3 movements. Try to bring them further in front while you bring them up. Try to bring them higher while you bring them back. And try to bring them further back while you bring them down. And the next exercise, the legs standing wide apart, we go into our knees, we're hitting forward with a straight leg, we're letting the arms in. And now pinching the scapulars together. And this is a muscle exercise, so do it with effort. And pinch the scapulars together. Now make fists, and lift the arms up, still pinch the scapulars together. With the muscles in the back, so not just the arms. Don't try to go as high up with the arms as you can. Just have the arms up. No, the muscles around the scapulars are doing the work. So basically the arms are just loose. It's happening all in the back muscles. Raise your arms. Have scapulars. And the second round. into the knees, hinge forward, straight back, let the arms hang, and pinch the scapulas together, and pinch your jelly together. Now make fists, and lift the arms up, and pinch the scapulas together. Not with the elbows back, just the arms here up, and the scapulas pinching together. Release your arms, and the scapulas. And the next exercise, it's similar. The two shielded turtle training its shell, and the knees, push forward, this time with a round back, letting the arms hang, and not to overuse our triceps, we're turning the arms to the inside, and bringing the arms high up and together. Now we're straightening slowly up, while bringing the shoulders down, back and together. So the arms high up and together, while bringing the shoulders out, together. Arms high up and together, shoulders down, together. A little longer, with effort, arms up and together, shoulders down and together. Release, and we're doing that for second time now. End of the knees, forward, round back, with the arms hang, turn the arms to the inside, the arms high up and together, straighten slowly up, and the scapulas down, together. So the arms high up, together, shoulders down. Arms high up, together, shoulders down. And just the last two exercises, we are lifting the arms up, and we're just concentrating on the scapulas, all the way opening up and making room for the humerus to come. And again down the arms. If this exercise or any other causes pain, then don't do it. And breathe in and lift the arms up, and just concentrate on the scapulas, how are they opening up for the humerus. And again, the arms up and just observe what the scapulas are doing. And again down. And now a similar exercise, the arms if you're outside, and we're just concentrating again and trying to observe what the scapulas are doing. The scapulas are going back together now. Now we're following the humerus around the rib cage to the outside of the rib cage, and now the scapulas are going back together again. And the scapulas are again following around the rib cage, the humerus. Back together, and last time. The scapulas are going around the rib cage, following the humerus, and again back, together the scapulas. And now just be stretching, one arm in front, shoulders down, the shoulders back, we're pulling the arm in, and we're trying to relax the arm. Put the arm in, and try to relax it. Yes, put it forward, I think that's a good idea. And the other arm. Bringing the arm in, the shoulder stays back, head down, putting the arm in, thumb points up, we're trying to relax the arm. Shoulder down, shoulder back, pull the arm in, thumb up, try to relax the arm. And we're through with exercise. We're having, not completely, 1.5 minutes. We want to look for the last 3 persons here who invented something. The World Wide Web, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, on both Christmas Eve 1990. Sir Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. Tim Berners-Lee. Well, on Christmas Eve 1990, there are candles burning. So, Sir Tim Berners-Lee, on the green timber, the candles on Christmas Eve 1990 on the green timber, maybe you can start like that, a World Wide Web. On the green timbers, the Christmas candles were burning, and heaven that Sir Tim Berners-Lee invented the World Wide Web. The first time the test was done on Christmas Eve. The first successful data transfer was it. Information was successfully transferred Christmas Eve 1990. Oh, no, Christmas Day. I think 25th December is Christmas Day. Christmas Eve is the day before, I think. And Sir Peter Mansfield. Mansfield, MRI. MRI, Mansfield. MR, Peter. MRI. MRI. Mansfield, Peter. Peter Mansfield. Sir Peter Mansfield. I don't know. I thank you very much and until next time.